Yo, what is up? It is your boy No Shaba Kid. Today I'm gonna show you how to actually make hard beats. You know, it's not that hard. It's pretty simple. I'm just gonna show you my process of doing it. So we're gonna hop right into making one live right now. Right now. Big Natural's out. Let's get it. I'm gonna recommend that you use Omnisphere. I know. Expensive as Nexus, I know, also expensive. Electra X, the cheapest when it's on sale, I'm not gonna lie. Those are the top three to make hard beats. The key is just simplicity and hard drums. Simplicity and hard drums. Let's get that shit in the bag. Don't mind the background, it looks like ass, but the beat will not be ass. Let's get it. We're making a hard beat, right? So when you think of hard beat, you think of just synthy, just some lead or so. I don't fucking know. So I ended up finding, bro, why am I talking like I don't know English, bro? I ended up finding this one song. It's a win from Omnisphere. Last Train Home. Sounds like this. Kind of sounds like Nicky Romero, like the Kickstarter. It dips. It's like the attack goes up and down. It's like, wow, it's like a wobbly kind of portally effect. So that's why it sounds dark, because it's giving off that vibe. You know what I'm saying? Still being super simple, kept the pattern. I just ended up making the string, so I just added a violin to the bottom just to give it more bass. It's just D, just gonna be the root note, just because it sounds so dark, deep, and it just fills up. That sounds wrong. It just fills up the lower frequencies. So we have that. Now we need repetitive ass arpeggio. That sounds hard as f, so let's do that. This sounds good and dark because we're just doing semitones. That's all it is. It's a super simple pattern. We're playing in D, copy and paste it right over to the right, and then just shift down 5 times, and then it lands perfectly and it sounds beautiful. It sounds good, but I feel like we could add halftime and it'll probably sound good. We just want it a little bit different and more unique. And now I'm just waiting for sound shifter. I'm gonna shift it up 12 semitones, just so it's an octave up in its original pitch. And now I'm gonna try adding Portal just to see if it sounds a little bit more unique. So far we have halftime, just chops it up, makes it a bit different. Sound shifter, so it's back 12 semitones up, because halftime brings it down a full octave, so it's back up. And now we're just adding Portal just to make it sound a little more unique. So let's see if we can find some sauce. And if you want that shit to sound extra dark, we're gonna add one more thing. So we're just gonna open up Contact, and then I'm just gonna add a piano. Let's see what we can get. You already know we gotta type in N-O-I-R-E. So I just ended up finding it's a Nord piano. It was the dark one, and then I just made this melody out of it. We're just following D because that's the root note of the whole song, and then I'm just adding bounce to it, like right here. I'll show you. Just adds a whole different level of darkness, bro. And then we just want little like weird ass noises and shit, because we want a little background texture. This will definitely switch it up a little bit. Ethereal sounds. Contact does have a good bank. I know I said use a Omnisphere for shit. That was for the main melody. This is just for the background shit, you know. We got the little background dancers here, and we're just gonna add that in. I already know where I want it. Let's see. Right here. We're just gonna play it in the beginning like this, and then let's see how it sounds. Hear that? So now we're gonna get another sound, but now it's gonna pan on the right and then just play on the third bar. Bro, I'm just adding a hella shit, bro. Let's see. Just that shit, bro. Just It's crazy. And let me just throw it in right here. Okay, let's see. I want to do some orchestra shit. I'm hearing some this shit. I just kept going up every 12 semitones on D. And then it doesn't even sound like orchestra anymore, but just listen to this, dude. It's so much fucking layers, bro, but it just sound selection. You could do it with, I didn't even need to do this much, but I'm feeling it, bro. I'm fucking feeling it. To make a hard ass aggressive beat, you need a damn good drum kit with damn good sounds, especially the 808. And you know what has that? My Ashes and Echoes drum kit. Check it down below. Not gonna promote it like that, but I'm gonna make it. You're about to find out. Could also do some fine shifting, dude. Bro, why am I talking like that? But you just do this, and then you could just adjust it. That's how you get that like Fetrix kind of sound. Let's see. We don't gotta go too crazy with the snare because everything's already a little hectic. So I'm just gonna paste this shit in. This is a little bit different than like Suicide Boys and shit. So if you're going for like not generic, but like, you know, like that good dark like trap sound we know, just do a spins, bro. Especially this one. Okay, and by the way, this 808 pattern right here, just use that shit, bro. It just hits hard, especially at this BPM. Just fucking bouncing it crazy style. I think it just hits so hard. We don't need a fucking kick, bro. We don't need a kick. It's punchy enough. We finally arranged it. This shit took like 20 years, bro. I've been on this shit for like a minute, but we finally finished. This is my process of making a dark beat. Just need some crazy melody, pretty simple, and then crazy drums. And now let me show you what I got. But before that, I just want to ask you guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. I really do appreciate y'all. Even if you're new, please like, comment, subscribe. Help me improve my English. It's messed up. I know English. See you guys. Here's the beat.